So today is right off the bat. Whew. Calm myself down for a minute. It's the bright lights. So today is a big day for me. As you can tell, I don't want to start like this. My voice.
You have to go. Like you can't. This is what it is. This is what you're feeling.
I think I wear waterproof mascara now. Whew. So as you can tell, this is a pretty emotional day for me. A very big day for me. And something that I've wanted to do for a really long time, and I've been talking about it for a really long time, and I've been talking to my friends at the gym about this for a really long time as something I've wanted to do. So the fact that it's like today and I'm actually doing it terrifies me. So today I'm doing something that terrifies me. A lot of you might know my legs are one of my biggest insecurities about myself. I carried a lot of weight in my legs, and when I've lost over 300 pounds, I have a lot of loose skin. So there was never kind of a moment where I was kind of like looked in the mirror and was like, oh my god, wow, my legs have changed so much. I'm actually learning to love them. It was always like, for me, they went from worse to like worse. Like there was never like that middle ground for me. And I know I'm my hardest critic, my worst critic. In my mind, they probably look to me a million times worse than they do to like the average person maybe looking at my legs. And I could sit here and say all of this loose skin is my battle wounds and a reminder of where I've come from and how hard I've worked and how strong I am, and that's all true, and I definitely feel that about myself. And looking at my legs, I can honestly say how proud I am of them for supporting me, loving me, carrying me throughout my whole journey. But there's still something that make me very insecure about myself. One of my goals has always been, when I lost weight, I wanted to be able to work out in shorts. I wanted to go to a gym, you know, even if it's hot, whatever it was, and wear shorts to a gym. That has always been my goal on my weight loss journey. And as skin removal surgery started coming up, I was thinking, well, I can't wait because maybe this summer I can actually wear shorts to the gym and I can actually embrace my legs and start loving my legs once the skin is removed. And the more I kind of sat with that and thought about that, I thought how crazy that sounds, that I'm gonna wait again, you know, a longer period of time to actually start embracing and loving my body for what it is and who I am. So I decided that I want to work out in shorts at my gym, not by myself in my house, not one-on-one with my trainer, in my gym with my group of friends, my group of people I work out with all the time, my trainers, and walk into the gym in shorts, bearing it all essentially, and try a workout in shorts. And kind of saying that out loud terrifies me because, like I said, I never would ever do anything like this before. It's literally taking one of my worst fears, one of my biggest insecurities, and having myself choose to do that, to choose to put myself in maybe a situation where I'm going to be the most uncomfortable that I've ever been, probably in my entire life, and I'm choosing to put myself in that situation. Because for me, if I could take something that's super challenging and hard and something that I pretty much hate and I'm sitting here crying about before it even started, that's how emotional I am about this. If I can do that and look my biggest insecurity in the eyes and say, yes, this is very hard for me, but I'm gonna love myself enough to do this. And I think there's something very powering. I think there's something very powerful about being able to do that for myself and my own personal growth, but to also show you guys that no matter what, we all have that courage inside us to do the thing that scares us most. And it might not be something that we want to do, we think we can do, we have the courage to do, the strength to do, but if you actually believe in yourself, you're going to be able to do it. And I feel like at this point in my journey, I feel confident enough in myself to be able to take these insecurities and these fears and these negative feelings I have about myself and to kind of be like, you know, walk into this gym and be like, this is me. This is who I am, and I'm gonna love myself through this whole journey. And I might not be where I want to be yet, but that's not gonna stop me from loving who I am today and truly making one of my biggest goals come true. And I'm gonna do a workout in shorts. So I think it's very important for me to be able to do this because, like I said, it's gonna be a huge moment of power within myself to be able to actually accomplish this and do this. And I think it's only gonna help me to continue to grow and move along my journey, knowing that I took something like this and looked fear in the eyes and was like, not today, I'm gonna do this. I even thought about bringing leggings to the gym just in case I'm not able to do it and I need to change. But I told myself, no, you're strong. You're gonna be able to do this. You're doing this. You said you wanted to do this. You said you were going to do this. There's no backing down now. We're gonna do this. And the fact that I'm doing this with my base camp family at my gym, with all of these people there supporting me, I can't put into words what that really means to me. I don't know if that makes me more nervous or, you know, about doing this, because putting yourself kind of in a situation where you are so nervous and vulnerable, especially around a group of people you're with all the time, I think makes it a little more kind of scary for me, because you're pretty much showing these people your most vulnerable side. It's not like some people that you'll show and then you might never see them again. These are people you see all the time. So it makes it a little scarier. But at the same time, I think it's what's able to make me actually do this, to have their love and support there with me. I know to a normal person this might not seem like a big deal, like you're gonna go work out in shorts, big deal. But for me, this is huge. This is one of the biggest things I feel like I've done on my transformation journey so far. So I'm super nervous, I'm super excited, and we're gonna just kind of see how this goes. I'm gonna film it. You know, I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to work out with all the loose skin, how much it might hurt or pull or stop me from maybe being able to do a lot of the workout. But I think that's all part of documenting this and being at this stage of my journey, is not really knowing and putting myself outside of my comfort zone, like mentally, but also physically. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do with the pain. So documenting this and doing this, and this day is a big day for me. So I'm going to bring you guys along, show you the workout, show you how I do. I'm super nervous to walk into the gym, I think, for the first time. Like the initial, like, wow, she's wearing shorts feeling. But I'm gonna do it. I'm not backing down, and this is gonna be a big day. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Oh my god, 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 oh my god!
I spent too much time living in the dark. I was scared that the world would only break my heart. I locked myself away behind castle walls. Even though I had wings, I believe I would fall. But you can't lift off if you hold yourself back. Can't see tomorrow, living in the past. It's what you do now. I'm done hiding from the light. Now walking around with my head held like the sun, you watch me rise. I found the strength to lift off the ground. Been a long time coming, don't wanna keep running away. It's time I start taking back my life. It's never too late to fly. I'm gonna blaze a new trail, set it on fire. And when I reach the sky, gonna keep going higher. Let them say that I can't, let them say that I won't, but these miles are mine, this journey's my own. But you can't lift off if you hold yourself back, can't see tomorrow, living in the past. It's what you do now. I'm done hiding from the light. Now walking around with my head held down. Like the sun, you'll watch me rise. Found the strength to lift off the ground. Been a long time coming, don't wanna keep running away. It's time I start taking back my life. It's never too late to fly. Be the one who I was always inside. 'Cause it's never too late to fly. I'm done hiding from the light. Now walking around with my head held down. Like the sun, you'll watch me rise. Found the strength to lift off the ground. Been a long time coming, don't wanna keep running away. It's time I start taking back my life. It's never too late to fly. It's never too late to fly. I spent too much time living in the dark. I was scared that the world would only break my heart. I locked myself away behind castle walls. Even though I had wings, I believe I would fall. But you can't lift off if you hold yourself back, can't see tomorrow, living in the past. It's what you do now. I'm done hiding from the light. Now walking around with my head held down. Like the sun, you'll watch me rise. Found the strength to lift off the ground. Been a long time coming, don't wanna keep running away. It's time I start taking back my life. It's never too late to fly. I'm gonna blaze a new trail, set it on fire. And when I reach the sky, I'm gonna keep going higher. Let them say that I can't, let them say that I won't, but these miles are mine, this journey's my own. But you can't lift off if you hold yourself back, can't see tomorrow, living in the past. It's what you do now. I'm done hiding from the light. Now walking around with my head held down. Like the sun, you'll watch me rise. Found the strength to lift off the ground. Been a long time coming, don't wanna keep running away. It's time I start taking back my life. It's never too late to fly. Be the one who I was always inside. 'Cause it's never too late to fly. I'm done hiding from the light. Now walking around with my head held down. Like the sun, you'll watch me rise. Found the strength to lift off the ground. Been a long time coming, don't wanna keep running away. It's time I start taking back my life. It's never too late to fly. It's never too late to fly.
So I just got home from the gym from my workout. It was a very emotional thing. I think I went into it thinking it was gonna be a lot worse than it actually was. Like you saw in the earlier clips, I was an emotional wreck preparing myself to get ready to go to the gym. I was really, I think, hard on myself, thinking about how's this gonna go, what's it gonna feel like, how are my legs gonna look, what are other people gonna think, are they gonna say anything, are they gonna be emotional, is it gonna be like, it was just a lot of unknowns. And I think I'm, like I said, very hard on myself and worse on myself than anyone else probably ever will be. And literally it took everything in my being to get out of that car and walk into the gym. It was something where I was waiting till no one was walking by, because it's on a pretty popular street. It's very busy all the time. And so it was really like one of those moments I was in the car and Kevin was like, let's go, like, we're here, let's go. And I really just had to like think to myself, why am I doing this? I can't get out of the car. There's no way I can get out of the car. And then even walking towards the gym, I stopped and there's like a little trash can like right near there. And I kind of hid behind the trash can for a minute. Like, I can't do this. And it was really one of those moments where it's like, I had to really give myself that pep talk of, why are you doing this? And I think for me, just being able to have the confidence to buy shorts, put the shorts on, even leave my house, drive to the gym and get out of the car was already a huge step for me of something I never would have done. And so as I was hiding behind the trash can, I really had to remind myself, you're doing this. And not for any other reason, but for the fact that this is something I've always wanted to do. I told myself that I'm gonna do this. And I told myself there's no turning back now. You can't turn back, you know, because pretty much if I could do this, I feel like I can do anything. So I continued walking, went into the gym, and, you know, kind of saw the people who were there right away. And I feel like I just let a huge sigh of relief out. And in that moment, it kind of was like, I'm letting all my insecurities, my doubts, my self-consciousness kind of leave. And I really got in my zone, like, you're gonna do this. There's not one single person at my gym, at base camp, who's not there to support me, who doesn't love me, and who is gonna be thinking a negative thought about me. There's not one person here that's gonna do that. And once I kind of went and let that go, I feel like my whole attitude kind of switched. And I went from like that nervous, emotional crying to, I'm really excited that I'm doing this. And I felt really proud of myself for doing it. And so it kind of switched. And then the more my friends kept coming into the gym and the more at ease I kind of felt. And so when the workout started, I was a little bit self-conscious of how it was gonna feel or how the skin was gonna look. But I kind of jumped right in and I just did my workout. I did my thing. It ran like a normal class. Everyone acted like it was a normal class, which I think helped me because I didn't have a moment to kind of stop and be like, oh my God, what am I doing? I just kept going with the pace, going with everyone else. And the vibe during the whole workout was such a positive energy. Like, it was a different energy that's been during a class before. Like, it was just so positive, so happy. There was so much love in that room. And I feel like that energy kind of kept me going to stop feeling so worried about what I looked like. And I really focused on the workout, doing the best I could, and, you know, channeling that energy or the high fives or the smiles or from all of my classmates around me, knowing they're only there to support me because they care about me and want the best for me. And I feel like I was able to turn off that emotional, crying, nervous part and really get into a zone where I was like, I really am so proud of myself. And even saying that out loud now is a huge thing because I don't have a lot of moments where I can genuinely sit here and say I'm so proud of myself. And to be able to accomplish this, to work out in shorts, something I never imagined I would ever be able to do that and be able to tell myself how proud I am of myself during that instead of how much I hate myself or my body, I think was the biggest thing that happened by doing this. There was a few moves I kind of stopped and I kind of got inside my head like, what does this look like from people from the outside like watching? There was one moment I did like a deadlift and I like had to stop. I was like, I can't. Like bending down and thinking about how the shorts might be riding up or how my legs would look. It really like, I thought I was gonna throw up. Like, I can't do this. I don't know what I'm doing. And I collected myself again. I took a deep breath and I just kept going. And I think that's where like that inner strength comes in, where I have to like tell myself I'm my own worst critic and what I'm thinking right now, no one else in this room is thinking about or caring about or worrying about. So why am I thinking about it? Why am I caring what all these people might be thinking about when everyone here is just to support me and love me and we're doing a fun workout together with all of my favorite people. So why am I gonna let what my legs might look like or what I might look like stop me from experiencing this huge moment for me? There was also a move where you had to lay down and kind of lift your leg up in the air. I was like getting onto the floor like, I don't think I'm gonna do this. And then one of my good friends was next to me. He's like, come on, Jack, we got this. And then I just kind of did it. And I feel like those two moments where I was immediately ready to stop or just kind of like, nope, I'm just gonna stand here. But I was able to push through. I think that's what kept me going during the workout. I was also thinking that my loose skin might hurt more because I didn't have compression on, because working out, bending, lifting my legs, they're so heavy, hurts so much in leggings. And I thought it's probably gonna hurt worse because I don't have that compression. And the weird thing was it didn't hurt any more or any less. It was just that same constant pain. So that was really interesting. I was glad I was able to do what I normally could even without those compression leggings, but that same pain of lifting my leg and the weight of them was still there. So I thought that was interesting that it wasn't worse, which is really good. Also, this workout wasn't a lot of like plyometric, like jumping movements. So I think that would have played a big thing of if it would have hurt more, because those are the movements that definitely hurt a lot more. But because we didn't do any like jumping, I think that's why the pain was kind of just that dull pain that's always there from the weight of the skin. And then my friend who was next to me on the bike, she's one of the trainers at base camp as well. She turned to me during it and she just said, how are you feeling? She said, how does that breeze feel on your legs? And I think that moment kind of got me because I've always covered them up. And to have like the fan blowing on them, like the air from just the, workout place, like just having them be out and free. And her saying that, it was really like, this is a really huge moment. And it was in that moment. I felt free. I felt free to be myself, to embrace myself, to love who I was, that all these people around me love me for who I am. And I just felt like no matter what anyone could have told me in that moment, I was so happy with myself and proud of myself. And I felt like the bravest, strongest girl in the whole world for being able to do something that terrified me the most. And that's a huge, shout out to me being able to grow on this journey and become the girl I am today. Who years ago would have never done anything like this. It really showed just how much I have grown, and it also showed how fortunate I am to be a part of such an amazing community at base camp, that all these people kind of came together to support me and love me and made it possible for me to actually be able to have one of my dreams and my goals accomplished. So I'm super glad I wasn't an emotional wreck during the whole workout. I'm glad I was able to have that moment of feeling proud of myself. And I'm so, so happy that I was able to look fear in the eye and say, not today, I've got this, and actually accomplish this. That was a huge victory for me. So a huge shout out to every single person who took this class with me, to all of you guys for your constant love and support, for giving me the courage to actually embrace who I am and to love who I am. All of this whole transformation wouldn't be possible without each and every one of you for your love and support. Because it truly, I felt so much love and support, which gave me the courage to be able to have this dream come true. So you're so much more than your body, your size, your weight, your loose skin, your rolls, your curves. You're so much more than that, and your beauty is not defined by your outside appearance. It's how much you're able to push past those insecurities and to love yourself and to keep continuing on your journey. Because definitely if you put your mind to something and you want to do something, you can do it. Because this was something I never thought I was able to do, but when I switched that mindset and was like, yes, you can do it, you are strong, you are capable, you are worthy of wearing shorts, I was able to make one of these biggest dreams of mine come true, and that's huge. So anything is possible. I truly believe that. You just have to believe in yourself and make it happen. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I will talk to you guys later.